What's going on, my friends? So today I'm going to show you guys how to do homemade protein pancakes the way that I do it. Overall, this is going to be about 100 calories per pancake, and it's going to be about 35 grams to 40 grams of protein on each pancake, which is a great recipe. 4 of these or 5 of these would be more than enough for a breakfast or whatever meal you want to have them, right? So let me start off by showing you. I have the ingredients over here. So let me show you what we're going to start off with. So what we want to do is we want to have 1 whole egg. So I'm going to go ahead and add the egg. I'm going to add all the ingredients as I go along and letting you know this is super simple. Do it yourself. So first off, grab 1 egg, whole egg, crack it in there, right? And you do need a measuring cup. So I have the 1/4 measuring cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 1/4 of liquid egg white. Now you can use the regular one or the organic one, whichever one, doesn't matter. Just gonna go ahead and put 1/4 of it, boom, right in there. All right. And then next off, we need is some protein. So I like to use the Isopure, the creamy vanilla. The reason is it's 0 carbs. You're gonna see my videos. It's all about high protein. If I can save myself carbs, I will do it at finding ways around it. This is a great alternative to other proteins that have carbs in it. This tastes delicious, actually. I'm not a big fan of vanilla, but I actually love this one. And it's, again, 0 carbs, so why not do it? So what we're gonna do with this one is we're actually gonna grab 3 cups of this, all right? If you're not using this cup, that would be about 1 full measuring cup and like a half of a measuring cup. But we're gonna do three scoops of these. I'm gonna go 1, make sure it's to the top, 2, and then 3. Boom, we got 3 of them in there, right? So that's our protein right there, our protein powder, that is. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some, I use this type of peanut butter because I love peanut butter, but I don't really eat it a lot because peanut butter is high on fat, but just a little bit won't hurt you, right? But if you're gonna use peanut butter, I recommend this type of peanut butter. It's literally called a protein peanut butter, and it's creamy. This one doesn't have that many carbs, and it's high on protein. Per scoop is 10 grams of protein, so that's what I'm going for. You could go without the peanut butter if you want to. You don't have to add the peanut butter. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is that I'm gonna do 1 spoonful of it. Stay right there. All right. So I'm gonna grab 1 spoonful peanut butter. That's it. Dip it in there. All right. That's delicious. Now, you can whisk as you go. I know some people are very technical. They like to whisk their liquids, but I'm just gonna mix it all together. You know, at the end of the day, as I mentioned in my previous video when I was doing the protein French toast, I'm not a professional cook. I'm not claiming to be a professional cook. If I could do this at my house, you could do it as well. I'm just someone that loves to eat and finding alternatives on how to eat good at home. Right, so the next thing you want to do, this is a crucial ingredient, guys. This is xanthan gum. Okay, check it out, xanthan gum. Now this, I bought it at Target. I'm not sure, I think it's very hard to get, actually. You might be able to order it online. What this is for is actually, it's an amazing tool. So what it does, it actually it makes things fluffier, makes things rise, especially if you're trying to avoid so many other type of carb-based, just add-ons really in your food. If you want to bake cookies, you want to bake some bread, this is a great way to make things thicker, fluffier. Even if you're making homemade protein ice cream, your protein shakes, you can even add that in it. So this is very important, but this is kind of pricey. I think it was like $14 for this bag, but it'll last you a long time if you use it wisely. I don't use it a lot, but we're gonna use it for the pancakes, all right? So make sure you need this. This is a crucial ingredient. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab 1 spoonful Some spoon I use for my peanut butter. 1 spoonful of it. And I'll dump it in with my mix. Might need to add a little bit more, that's fine. I'll throw that in there. And then, after that, what we're gonna do, we're at baking powder. I always find whatever is less on carbs or less on calories. This is the lowest on both. All right, so this is your baking powder. You're gonna grab, you're gonna grab 1 teaspoonful. This is just one, this is half a teaspoon. So I'm gonna put 2 of them in there. You can see 2, boom. All right, in my mix. Now, you do need baking soda. Just a little bit. Again, we have that xanthan gum, but we can't go out without baking soda when you're doing a pancake mix. So I'm gonna grab only half a teaspoon on this one, and probably even less than half a teaspoon. Because I also don't like the taste of baking soda. If you put too much, you're gonna taste it, and it's gonna fluffen up. It's gonna look like what was it? A teddy bear, like the insides of a teddy bear. It looked pretty weird, but yeah. So don't go crazy on the baking soda. Next, I think your final ingredient is just your Splenda or your 0-calorie sweetener. I like to put 3 in there, but you can really put up to like 6. Really, this already has flavor in it, especially with the vanilla protein. So, and the peanut butter, right? So yeah, but I'm still gonna just add 3 of these in there. 0-calorie sweeteners. Again, finding ways to keep this meal low on calories, high on protein, and also if you want to watch your carbs, you can do that. So now that we have everything in here, we're gonna go ahead and mix it up. Now, if you really want to be extra technical, you could blend it in your blender and become like a liquid base kind of thing. But I like to mix it up like this. Why do I do it this way? Okay, let me show you why. So it's gonna get a little thick. Make sure you go this route. It's gonna get a little thick, kind of like kind of like a dough type of mixture. And now when I have it at this point, then I can add some liquid solution. What is that liquid solution, you may ask? Well, for me, it's gonna be handy dandy water. Okay, some water in there. You could obviously add milk. You want to keep this, again, low calories, low carbs. Add your low calorie, low carb milks like almond milk. But I don't need almond milk. I don't need milk in this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add water, right? So for that, I have the 1/4 cup. So you can stay right here with me. You can take a look here and just wait for me to come back with the water. 1/4 cup. Boom, water coming in. And if it's still, I'll mix it in there. Now, if it's not where I want it, then I will add more water if need be, but this could get a little liquidy, and that's fine. That's what I want. This is a protein pancake. It's not your conventional type of pancakes. Still looks the same, tastes even better to me, and I'm sure it will to you. So that's why it's gonna be this way. All right, so just mix it around so everything is nice and mixed in there. See that, nice and mixed. Boom, here you get it, you're going. All right, I'm not gonna also get too technical, too carried away for the sake of this video. You can always whisk it longer if you want. You know, it's up to you. You can take your time whisking it, but for the sake of this video, it's a tutorial. I'm gonna get started on it. Now the pan, I don't put any oil in the pan. That's just my rule. When I make pancakes, any type of pancakes ever in my life, I learned never to put oil in it. You don't really need it. And they are done fairly quickly. So what I do, I wait for the pan to get pretty hot. When I put my hand over the pan, I feel the heat, and I gotta step back, and it's hot enough for me to start putting this mix right into the pan, and you can see it going. I know in my last video when I was making the French toast, I didn't really show you the finished product, but I do think that a lot of you tried it and it went perfectly well, and it was delicious for you guys. So But there still were some that were asking me to if I could show the full thing. So for this one, I'm gonna at least show one of these bad boys being made, and then we'll check it out, see how it goes. You can all add other things to this mix as well if you want. Cinnamon, I love cinnamon. I might add some cinnamon, not right now, but yeah, let me taste it. Yep. Wow. It's vanilla and peanut butter. I don't know. I was never a vanilla person, but vanilla and peanut butter sounds pretty good with this mix, especially with the sugar, the Splenda type of sugar. They didn't have any Splenda when I was there, so that's why I bought an alternative. Same thing. But I hear this heating up, so let's go ahead and put this mix in there a little bit. This could make 3 to 4 pancakes, so check it out. Put a little in there. Alright. Put this over here to the side. Pick that up and bring it over here. See that? Kind of just move it around. Play with it a little bit. Now, this might not be as thick because I know that the pancake mixes, they vary. You can have them super thick pancakes. This might not be as thick, but it's way better for protein. Has way more protein than your conventional pancake. Has more healthy fats, less on carbs overall, and it's more filling. That's the point of it. High protein, you're gonna be more full. So eating 3 or 4 of these, you're gonna be good for a few hours. And that's the point overall when you want to diet, lose weight, and eat great food, is being full throughout the day, so you're not constantly trying to munch on food, right, throughout the day. So yeah, let me grab something to flip this. All right, just stay with the pancake. This is the type of flipper that I like, plain one here. I usually use it to mix. Be careful with this thing though, because this one, the thing about it, I love it, but sometimes when I dig in there, I crack it. But it's still good. You see that? Still golden brown. Still golden brown pancake. So yeah, it's almost done. So just like in my last video, like I said, however you want to make these, you want to have them golden brown, you want to have them toasted, you want to burn it. That's up to you, right? However you like to eat your pancakes, but that's pretty much it. Not much to it. I like it. I like one side, the top side, the side that I put first. I like it brown, and then the other side, just kind of cooked a little bit. See that? Kind of toast. See that? Not too much. This one's about pretty much done. See right there. So yeah, this one's about done. So let me give you, I think it's just fair for this episode. I think it's fair if I give you a taste test for this episode. What do you guys think? Yeah, give you a taste. And taste it, let you guys know how it is. So I'm gonna have my camera pointed right here at the pancake while I grab my syrup. So this is another thing that I didn't add in the last video. This is the type of syrup that I recommend, is the Walden Farms maple walnut syrup. This is an amazing syrup. It is actually a no calorie, no carb, gluten free, no sugar actually on this, but it tastes just like actual pancake syrup. It's amazing. You can add it to your pancakes, you can add it to your French toast, which obviously I do. Or you can add it to, as a sweetener to your drinks, your coffee. or whatnot. And yeah, it's an amazing alternative. But remember, be mindful, everything still has some sort of calories, even though that's a 0 calorie, it has some calories in there, but it's not like the real thing. So actually, let me grab here, mix this around, boom, look at that. I probably put a little too much on this one, but don't worry, so I just remove it to the side. But some people love to drench their pancakes in syrup, so you can still do it with this, but I don't, so I'll move it to the side for a little bit and crack it with the spoon, right? Obviously, you can eat it with a fork, most people do. I'm just a little weird like that, but I had a spoon available, so look at that. Nice, nice, delicious, man. This is a delicious protein pancake made right from your kitchen. As you can see, nothing fancy here in this kitchen. There's ingredients you can get at your local store. So this is a delicious breakfast, or any time of the day you want to eat it. Make sure you get your protein in, but you're also getting, you know, that food that you love to eat, that food that you grew up with, right? Just finding ways to make it suit your diet, make it suit your goals, where you're going at now physically, right? To gain some muscle and lean down and obviously cut down some of that fat, and overall just still enjoy and eat good as I love to do, okay? So that's the tutorial. Hope you guys like it. There's more videos to come. Let me know if you have any recommendations or anything that you want me to make next. I'll be sure to add that to the next videos. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time.